Welcome, Divine Soul. This is going to be a guided throat chakra meditation. The throat chakra is our center of self-expression, of creativity and manifestation. And today we will go through 3 parts. In the first part, we will become aware of the wounds around our voice that we unconsciously carry. In the second part, we will align with truth and authentic expression. And in the last part, we will use the vibration of our voice to consciously shape the reality that we want. This will be challenging and powerful at the same time. So I invite you to trust your inner guidance, honor your emotions, and give yourself full permission to feel whatever arises. Remember, you are always safe here. Anything that you experience is always for your best and highest good. And now take a slow, intentional breath and allow yourself to simply arrive. And let's begin this journey. And so we're disconnecting from whatever happened before and whatever will happen afterwards, and connecting with the present moment. I invite you to bring your attention to your breath. And now we're doing a few rounds of conscious breathing. So slowly inhale and then hold your breath. And when you count, exhale. Once again, slow, intentional inhale, then holding the breath. And slowly exhale. Notice how your body becomes more still and grounded. Once again, slow inhale, inviting in more presence. Hold the breath. And slow exhale, releasing any tension, any discomfort. 2 more rounds. Breathing in. And slowly breathing out. And one last time. Slowly breathing in, inviting in more presence. And slowly breathing out, releasing tension, completely surrendering to the present moment. And now bring your attention to your throat chakra. And feel the air flowing through your throat, in and out, as you breathe. And visualize that there is a blue glowing energy ball radiating and becoming active. We are now connecting to the center of expression and manifestation. The voice, which is our sacred tool to translate our inner reality into the external world. And we are now starting with the first part, becoming aware of the wounds of our voice that we unconsciously carry. And I invite you to approach this with openness and kindness to yourself, letting go of any appearing judgments. And we are carrying wounds in our voice when we abuse it, for example, by using bad words towards ourselves and others, by having bad intentions when we express ourselves, or by lying. And this creates fractures in our energy field as it disconnects us from the truth. So even small lies or harmful expressions create already dissonance, because it sends the physical body the signal that our voice cannot be trusted, as it is not speaking the truth. And this is how we become wounded. And I invite you now to be honest with yourself. Become aware where in the past you have abused your voice against yourself or others. And just bring some situations or phrases into mind that represent that wound. And whatever phrase comes up, use the breath here, and with each exhalation, visualize how these words are leaving your throat chakra, how they are dissolving, phrase by phrase. Well done. Our voice can be wounded as well when we swallow our truth. When we suppress something we know is right to be expressed. And these unspoken words are staying stuck in the throat chakra and can even manifest in the body. And sometimes this unspoken truth is not even ours. It can be also coming from ancestral wounds, from past generations that has been passed down to us. And so I'd like you now to bring to mind these unspoken truths. Whatever comes up now. And in your mind's eye or out loud, I invite you to finally say them, express them. You are healing and freeing your voice and the ones of your past generations. And so visualize how these words are leaving your throat chakra as you express them, how they dissolve. Know whatever work you're doing now, it is gonna be transformational because it's already happening on an energetic level. And as these unspoken truths, these wounds, all these blocks are dissolving and leaving your throat chakra, visualize how the blue glowing energy ball in your throat chakra becomes brighter and bigger, radiating more. Feel the release. Now that we became aware of our wounds and released some of these energies, we are transitioning to the second part, aligning with truth and authentic expression. And every time you speak your truth, your alignment strengthens. Every time you choose authenticity, your energy flows more freely, especially when expressing your truth is difficult for you. And now, if that feels right, place your hand on your throat. And I invite you to imagine how you fully express your truth. Not from a place of bad intention, neediness, or resentment, but from a place of true authenticity, love, and integrity. Feel the vibration of your own truth. How does it feel like? How is your body responding to this? Now you know how it feels like when your voice is aligned with your higher self, when you speak the truth. Your body tells. And silence is equally essential here. It allows us to be present and hold space for ourselves and others. It is indeed an opportunity to connect. And at the same time, silence can help us to discern where we should and where we should not invest our sacred voice energy, because it is indeed sacred. Because sometimes silence speaks more than words, and it allows us to protect our vocal energy from situations that do not value it. I invite you now to bring to mind situations where your presence through silence is more powerful than your expression. Maybe you are holding space for your friend, or maybe just like now you're meditating in silence. Or maybe you're in an argument and know that saying nothing is better than saying anything. And just observe, what is the impact of your silence? First on you, and then on the other person. Notice the power of silence here. We are now continuing with the third and last part. Using the voice to consciously shape reality. and connecting with its manifesting power. Because every word you speak is not just a word. Every word carries a vibration and impacts our energy. The words you speak to yourself shape your internal world and reflect to your external one, as within so without. In this way, you create your own perception with which you see the world. This is how it indeed becomes your reality. If you say, I can't, you program limitation. If you say, I am learning, you program possibility. Now I'd like you to think of 3 of such phrases that you normally say that actually create limitation. And now, take these 3 phrases, these 3 examples, and rephrase them so they create possibility and confidence. Feel now the shift in your words, in your vibration. The energy behind phrases that create possibility is completely different than the ones that create limitation. And we go one step further here now. Your voice is power, vibration, and pure creation. So I invite you to think of 3 things that you want to manifest and that are representing your soul's truth. Not something that comes from a place of wounds, ego, or fears, but something that is really aligned with your authenticity, with yourself. And out loud or in your mind's eye, I want you to say, to express these manifestations as if they have already appeared. And then, at the end, saying thank you. And notice how your body responds to it this time. It recognizes your truth. And it does so because your voice already creates a bridge for your manifestations to be already in the physical reality. This is how powerful your voice is. We are slowly grounding in and disconnecting from this meditation. So I invite you to take a couple of deep conscious breaths, coming back into your body. Feel the ground beneath you. you may want to give thanks to yourself. This has been truly a powerful journey. I'm so proud of you. I intend this meditation to be carried out with joy, always for the best and highest good of all beings. And so it is. And if you want to go deeper and receive a more personal healing journey, I am also offering meditations that are completely aligned with your personal needs, desires, just in general your personal situation. You can find the link below for more information. Also, feel free to donate and support my channel so I can continue contributing to the collective healing. And if you'd like the session, I want to be updated about my future meditations, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'll do a guided healing energy meditation next time, and I'd love you to be there again. Thank you for allowing me to guide you today. I'm sending you so much love.